We're gonna cut that out.
Keep going.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's Sam Hill here. I know that I post every Saturday, but I had a busy week, so sorry. I apologize for making this video late. But anyway, let's get back to this video. I bought an old house that I used to live in. I have a short snippet of that house, but for the privacy of the family, I'm not going to show too much. So with that being said, I'm going to get straight into the story. So I used to live in this house. Things were okay. So anyway, there was like really not much active things happening, but upstairs there used to be a bedroom, so my bedroom would be first, and then my sister's bedroom would be the second bedroom. So you would have to go through my bedroom in order to get to my sister's bedroom, and then in order to get to my parents' bedroom. But then you have the attic that was like across from my room, and then it would like wrap around. So then my sister had like a little access way. Along with the years that I used to live there, I had some things happening within like the 3 years, little down the road. So anyway, I had a lot of things happen where like my bed sheets would get pulled down. I had scratches on my back. My silver necklaces that I used to wear at night get pulled off my neck. This one particular incident happened where my little cousins were staying the night, and I basically scared them, and I also scared my best friend when she was spending the night. I basically didn't mean to slap her, but I did, and so I basically scared her. And at that moment in time, I seen this full apparition of a man from like, I would say like maybe 18 or 1900s. I didn't expect to see that. And then after I saw that, I was getting fully choked where I couldn't breathe. So then after that, I was screaming fully bloody murder, and then I woke up my parents. After that happening, a couple weeks later, my sister also had an incident where she would just sleepwalk standing in front of my mom's bedroom. She would scare the living crap out of my mom, to the point where my mom would be like, oh my god. So, and then I would say a couple months after that, then we would hear like scratching in our attic. A lot of things happened in our attic, I would say. Another incident happened where we were watching a movie and things were getting like thrown from one side of the attic to the other side, like shuffling around like from one side to another. That was like crazy. I had also a dog. Her name was Cassie, and there's one particular room downstairs and like in the living room area where my brother was staying at, and she would just stare at the door like going crazy nuts, barking, which I did not understand why. So we did like an EVP session type thing with my uncle being there at the time, and then we just got crazy things happening after that. And then a lot of things happened there, I would say. So
can you describe the attic of like how it is? Hi guys, I'm Sam's sister.
Yeah.
I'm the cameraman behind. We just kind of thought that it would be like, like normal YouTubers. Oh, my phone's calling. Normal YouTubers, it would kind of be like there's like this backdrop, but we're gonna be in real life. So Sam, I just want you to like describe like what the basement looked like. Like, how was it when we moved in, and why was it creepy in the basement?
Well, let me answer the first question. So the attic, I didn't realize that, well, when me and my sister investigated it, when you first walked in there, you could see the rafters. It looked like almost like there was like almost like a burnt, like the rafters like were being like almost like a burnt fire, like there was like a fire in there. And then like I don't know, like there was like really not much history happening there, but I do know I did like some research on this house that it was like built in 1919, and then like there's like a couple year gap of like when the house was being sold, like from March 10th in like 1920 to 1930, and then it was sold again in April in 1998, and then it didn't get sold until like May of like maybe of like 07. So there's like a complete large gap for some reason. And then along with the second question that my sister had to ask, aka my cameraman, the basement downstairs was creepy. Because the way that you would go downstairs, there would be like this little shelf area that would be wood. And then you would have the stairs going down, which would be like slated. So then it would be like have like the gap holes. I didn't really like the basement because it was creepy. But then you would have like this weird access room. There's really not much history on that. I don't know why they built the basement like that. And then
wasn't it that there was like also dog fights that used to happen at one point, right?
Yeah, before we lived there.
Yeah.
So like before we lived there, I'm not gonna say like what the house used to be, because like I don't want to get my video demonetized by YouTube, but there used to be dog fights downstairs, like down in the basement. And then he just hear me out. My sister used to have like a really creepy doll named Chucky, okay? This
It was
doll,
not Chucky, it was Buddy.
okay, anyway, the doll is creepy, okay? But this doll would not have any batteries, and this doll would go off without any batteries. The same thing with this other doll that we used to have. And like it would sing like it's a girl doll, and it would sing like the Itsy Bitsy Spider.
Oh my god, do you remember when like the doll used to move in like the attic, and then it would like end up in my room or your room, and then it would like sit on the dresser that was in the attic?
Yes. Along with that being said, I would always feel like someone would be always watching me. Every time when I would fall asleep in my sister's room. My sister, mind you, my sister was being very rude to me when she had her friends over. So mind you, I had to sleep in the room across the attic, so I would have my headphones. I'm just going to use these as an example, okay? These headphones, okay? So back to me exampling the headphones. So I would drown out the noise in order not to hear the stuff that was happening in the attic. Because I would hear things like shuffling in the attic, and then I would always feel something that would be watching me. And then after like hearing that, then I would see my bed sheets getting pulled underneath my bed 2 or 3 times. So that was like creepy. Like, I don't know, man.
Not only that, I just feel like we were like more mad. And we got sick all the time.
Yeah.
There.
That house, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the family that's in there now, and I feel bad for them, honestly. But like, that house, like my whole family would live there. Like, we would always feel drained we would always feel sick. Like, to be honest, I don't know if I have an attachment since I'm like the youngest one, but I always feel like something is always following me, and it's like creepy. I always have to burn like incense or candles to get out.
Even this conversation is like making my skin crawl a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, I mean, please, guys, if you have any issues like with attachments or anything, please comment like below and subscribe. But like, make sure you like burn incense or candles, especially like patchouli or nachampa or sage, especially is good too. Lavender, like good senses will help like get rid of those attachments, I would say.
At least try to.
At least try to, yes. At least try to. And don't think about them too much either. Because if you manifest them, then, you know, they could always come back. And don't overthink it either, because that's bad too. So.
What made you like want to come out with a story?
I want to come out with a story because I just kept on thinking about it, and I'm like, somebody gotta know. Somebody has to know, and there's people out there that needs to know. So, like, you people out there, I care about you. And I know there's the YouTubers out there too, especially the YouTubers that I watch. And I do a great job of doing YouTube videos. You guys need to watch yourselves, because you guys can get some bad attachments, and it's bad. And y'all don't need that. But like I said, make sure you guys like check up online and stuff, and make sure you do like incense and whatever, or you know, do what you need to do to get rid of the bad juju. Like, that's what I like to call it. So please like and subscribe, like I said, and thanks for watching. Until next Saturday.